Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
Morbius. Czemu on stroju nie założył?
Morbius. Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is this lab?
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
Okej.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Of course.
We'll see.
I smell you here. Okay, that was pretty cool.
Let's do this. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Bum bum.
Time to get serious.
Łańcuch 3 po 14. Za mało. Ale dobra.
Be my victim.
Now let that be a lesson to you.
Kolejny łańcuch. Słabo. I co? I dupa. I ty oberwie, także tak średnio. Dobra. 31 zadaje. Nie mamy żadnych. Ale by się nie sięgało. Za dużo idzie na Spidermana, trzeba wyciąć.
I'll make quick work of you. Never seen that before.
Okay.
Nobody's to blame.
Aha, i teraz będzie nakładał krwawienie dopiero. Dobra.
So be it. About time. Ought to make things interesting.
Nie, dobra. Co zrobiłem?
They're not giving up yet.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding on them.
You know as well as I do, Blade. Your thirst, my hunger. I've fighting for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed.
Good one.
Okej. Kogo zabić? Zabijemy tego, co idzie na Blade'a.
Time to
Okay, that was awesome.
O Jezu, no jakie karty. Morbius.
I've been waiting.
Here we go again.
Morbius ma w sumie najwyższy poziom
Put
z
some
nim.
ice on that. You'll feel
Aha.
better.
Dobra, Spider-Man nie oberwie.
You
Szczęście.
asked for it.
Znaczy, oberwie od niego, ale od wybuchu.
Okay, I felt that one. More Hydra coming in quick.
Maybe you don't understand my path, Blade. I have surmounted one challenge after another just to reach.
I know what you've been trying to do since childhood, and it has nothing to do with stopping the thirst.
No tak.
Where my blood fails me, I have no choice but to feed. But that doesn't mean I can't change at all.
Hate to break up the moment, but it's rough to deal with bad guys, right?
This one.
Okej.
I'm on it. Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
Nie było najgorzej, ale jakoś najlepiej też to nie wyszło. Spider-Man jest mocno ranny.
All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a vial. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone, along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
Okej. Chronić urządzenie.
Cannot
W
allow them to
porządku.
destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
No dobrze, no rozumiem. Mam chronić urządzenie.
You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Tutaj to tylko on. Spidermana idzie 3. To jest dosyć duża szansa, że naznaczenie dobrze wejdzie.
You've left me no choice.
Ooh, I like it!
No i nie weszło. Już
Now remember who started.
jeszcze nie tej umiejętności.
Path again.
Super.
it is too late for you. My strength still grows.
Flip się nie przydał. Kolejny urok. Kołek usunę. Pozory. Dobra. Nie.
Nobody's playing.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
O, naznaczenie. A, czy jak oni dostają krwawienie, to chodzi jeszcze naznaczenie. Muszę wiedzieć.
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
Sobie go zabić.
That's one hell of a move.
Bo Blade nic jeszcze nie robił, to wiesz.
Get some.
Też tyle.
Now remember who started this.
Come get it.
No i dobra, no nic więcej nie zrobię.
For the mother! Reinforcements inbound.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Big difference.
Play dead!
Get ready.
No.
Feeling strong today.
To w sumie... Lepiej.
Watch close. Give the mother my regards in hell. Maybe you should teach me that one.
Czyli to jeszcze nie koniec, okej.
They're almost here. Hold position.
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process, I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
To jest... A, dobra, bo
Rarely
to
have I ever been accused
mniej
of being a
rozwinięta
hero,
karta.
but your words aren't lost on me.
I've been waiting.
tu sobie z nim skończy.
Okay, that was awesome. Nice. Let's do this.
We got company.
Blade karty za bardzo nie wchodzą jakieś.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again.
As opposed to what?
Me leaving you here with your experience. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later. Man, I'm good.
Dobra, Spidey nabił poziom.
I'll put this to good use. Here it comes. These fanatics are always the same.
W sumie to nie wiem jak go wykończyć za bardzo. Tak więc... my to w ten sposób.
This one's for you.
That's a neat trick.
I'm fairly confident in our efforts.
What?
No i
You know,
super.
you're pretty good at this.
Aha. 8 tur.
No further abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
You surprised me earlier, and I do not like surprises, but any friend of Peter is a friend of mine.
I am relieved to hear it. You have a wonderful home and a great many resources. I look forward to making use of them.
How do you think you will help?
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
What?
Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
O Jezu, dużo.
I have heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful
Też
because
bym to
they
zobaczył.
encouraged me to become a
film.
better man.
Albo
Though I
serio.
wish Blade's approach hadn't been
No, jak
nearly so
Deadpool z Spider-Manem.
ferocious.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, and acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
No i to już jest jakoś wyjaśnione, a nie jak w całym filmie Morbiusa. Nagle zaczął se szybować.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Ciekawe.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.